Sugar lovers rejoice. Mars bars are 60% sugar. Mars bars are 60% sugar. That's right. This popular chocolate bar, known for its delicious combination of nougat and caramel wrapped in a smooth milk chocolate coating, has a surprising sugar content that might make your sweet tooth dance with joy. To put it into perspective, if you were to grab a standard Mars bar weighing around 51 grams, about 30 grams of that is pure sugar. This hefty dose contributes not only to the bar's rich taste, but also its energy-boosting qualities, making it a favorite for a quick pick-me-up. However, this high sugar level also means that indulging in Mars bars should be done in moderation. Consuming too much sugar can lead to various health issues like obesity, diabetes, and tooth decay. So while it's tempting to reach for another bar, remember that enjoying them occasionally is the key to keeping your sweet treats fun and guilt-free. Next time you unwrap a Mars bar, consider the sugar content and how it fits into your overall diet. Will you enjoy it with a bit of balance? Is it really true that we haven't returned to the moon? For over half a century now, no human has set foot on our lunar neighbor since the last Apollo mission in 1972. This astonishing reality makes us realize how fleeting the era of lunar exploration was, lasting only about 3.5 years. From 1969 to 1972, astronauts from NASA's Apollo program made history by landing on the moon and conducting scientific experiments, collecting samples, and truly expanding our understanding of space. But since then, the memory of those brave missions seems to have dimmed. Why have we not returned? Some argue it's the high cost, while others point to shifting priorities in space exploration. Despite advanced technology, a manned moon mission feels like a distant dream. As we look toward returning to the moon in the coming years, many wonder what those journeys will bring and how they will reignite our collective curiosity about the unknown. This might surprise you. Chaser the Border Collie holds the incredible record for the largest tested memory of any non-human animal. Chaser can identify and retrieve an astonishing 1,022 toys by their names, demonstrating that certain dog breeds, especially those bred for herding, possess remarkable intelligence. Border Collies are renowned for their smarts and ability to learn complex tasks. Chaser's owner, a psychologist, dedicated time to train her, showcasing how dogs can understand language and context. This impressive feat highlights not just Chaser's skills, but also the deep bond between humans and their canine companions. Imagine playing fetch with Chaser and watching her bring back toys on command. Wouldn't that be amazing? Her memory skills challenge what we traditionally think about animal intelligence and open up new conversations about how we understand and train our pets. Turns out, the truth is that Golgi changed biology. In 1897, Camillo Golgi unveiled the Golgi apparatus, a vital organelle that plays a key role in how cells process and package proteins. This discovery was groundbreaking as it helped scientists understand how cells function at a molecular level. Golgi also developed a unique nerve cell stain that made the complex web of brain connections clearer than ever before. His staining method illuminated the intricate details of nerve cells, allowing researchers to see how these cells communicate and connect, paving the way for further discoveries in neuroscience. For his remarkable contributions, Golgi was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine in 1906. His work not only advanced our understanding of cellular structures, but also laid the groundwork for modern biology, guiding future scientists in exploring the mysteries of the brain. Prepare to be amazed by our genetic link to sand. Did you know that humans share about 60% of their DNA with sand? This wild fact highlights the surprising connections that exist among all living things. While it may sound unbelievable, it shows us just how intertwined life on Earth really is. Our DNA, which carries the instructions for life, isn't just unique to people or animals. It's also present in the tiniest particles of sand. This similarity is a reminder that everything in our environment, from the largest mammal to the smallest grain of dust, is part of a vast biological web. Scientists study these genetic connections to understand the evolution of life and how species interact with one another. The more we learn about our shared DNA, the more we realize that life is a delicate balance of relationships, complexities, and astonishing surprises. So next time you're at the beach, think about the incredible fact that part of you is connected to the sands beneath your feet. How amazing is that? Hard to believe, but here's what actually happens at the Kawarau Bridge. The Kawarau Gorge Suspension Bridge in New Zealand isn't just a bridge, it's the mecca for thrill seekers. This incredible structure, soaring 43 meters above the stunning Kawarau River, is famous for being the world's first commercial bungee jumping site, which opened its doors to adrenaline junkies in 1988. Picture standing on the edge, heart pounding, peering down at the cascading water while surrounded by postcard-perfect landscapes. As jumpers take the exhilarating leap, they experience a rush of excitement that few other activities can match. The bridge also plays a dual role by linking to the scenic Queenstown Trail, beloved by hikers and bikers alike. While strolling or cycling along this trail, visitors can soak in mesmerizing views of the gorge and the river, creating an unforgettable experience that perfectly blends nature with thrills. Whether you're daring enough to take the plunge or prefer to revel in the breathtaking surroundings, the Kawarau Bridge stands as a must-visit destination that encapsulates the adventurous spirit of New Zealand. How will you choose to explore this iconic site? Jupiter's Great Red Spot is shrinking. What does it mean? This massive storm has fascinated scientists since its discovery. Once so large that it could fit 2 or 3 Earths within its swirling winds, the Great Red Spot is now roughly half that size. This change is captivating researchers because it raises questions about the long-term stability of the storm. Scientists believe that various factors contribute to the shrinking, including changes in wind patterns and atmospheric conditions. As the storm continues to decrease, astronomers are closely monitoring its behavior, seeking to understand whether it's a sign of a larger change on Jupiter. This enigmatic planet, with its vibrant clouds and intense storms, still holds many secrets. The Great Red Spot's alteration helps scientists learn more about Jupiter's atmosphere and overall climate patterns. Could the storm disappear completely, or might it stabilize into a new size? As technology advances, we can observe more details of this extraordinary phenomenon, fueling our curiosity and providing insights into the dynamic workings of our solar system. What if I told you, did you know winemakers use the ton for measurement? In the Middle Ages, the ton served as a vital unit for measuring wine, playing a significant role in the production and trade of this beloved beverage. This enormous cask could hold about 252 gallons, making it indispensable for winemakers and merchants alike. Artisans poured their creativity into crafting wines that enchanted both nobility and everyday folks, while traders relied on these tons to ship large quantities of wine across European markets. The emergence of this system transformed the landscape of trade as it established essential routes connecting vineyards to consumers. As this commerce thrived, the language of winemaking evolved, with many terms still in use today, tracing back to that era. For example, the words cask and barrel remind us of the enduring impact of those medieval practices on modern wine production. Even though the ton may seem antiquated, its legacy endures, connecting us with centuries of tradition. Next time you enjoy a glass of wine, consider the remarkable journey from those ancient tons to your table. What other aspects of winemaking history intrigue you? Ready for a giant camera surprise? In 1900, the Mammoth camera took the title of the largest camera in the world, weighing an astonishing 1,411 pounds and measuring over 13 feet tall. This colossal piece of equipment was specifically designed to capture entire trains in one photograph, an impressive feat for its time. Imagine needing a team of 15 people just to operate this gigantic machine. Photographers had to work in coordination, carefully manipulating the camera while managing the massive film plates it used. The Mammoth camera represented a blend of ingenuity and creativity, pushing the boundaries of photography and showcasing the technology of the early 20th century. It was a game changer, allowing for breathtaking images that vividly displayed the era's engineering marvels. While today we can snap pictures on our phones without a second thought, back then, capturing a train required meticulous planning and a hefty dose of teamwork. Isn't it amazing how far we've come in the world of photography? Prepare to be amazed by sugar gliders. These adorable small marsupials from Australia are famous for their incredible gliding ability. With a special membrane that stretches from their wrists to their ankles, sugar gliders can soar through the trees, covering distances of up to 164 feet in a single leap. This adaptation helps them navigate their forest homes while searching for delicious nectar and sap, their favorite snacks. At night, they become active foragers, using their keen sense of smell to locate food in the dark. But during the day, these nocturnal creatures retreat to safety, hiding in hollow tree trunks. They cleverly camouflage their homes using leaves and branches, making them hard to spot. Living in small family groups, sugar gliders also communicate with each other through a range of high-pitched sounds. Would you like to learn more about these charming creatures? Did you know penguins have their own built-in heater? It might surprise you to learn that these adorable birds are not just cute. They have an amazing adaptation that allows them to thrive in the freezing Antarctic climate. Penguins possess an internal thermostat that regulates their body temperature, helping them stay cozy even when the outside temperature plunges to astonishing lows. In addition to this remarkable ability, their feathers play a crucial role in this insulation. Covered in tightly packed waterproof feathers, they trap warm air close to their skin, forming an effective barrier against the biting cold. This unique combination of features allows penguins to dive into icy waters and hop back on land with ease, all while maintaining their body heat. Isn't nature fascinating? These adorable birds remind us how evolution equips species with the tools they need to survive in extreme environments. Surprisingly, it's a fact that bananas have hands. The terminology used for bananas adds a delightful twist to how we understand this beloved fruit. When you see a bunch of bananas, it's officially called a hand, and each individual banana is referred to as a finger. This playful description brings a sense of fun to what many consider a simple snack. Did you know that bananas belong to the family Musaceae? That's right. They are not just delicious. They also have fascinating characteristics. For instance, bananas grow in clusters, which is why they are grouped together as hands. The next time you grab a banana, remember you're holding a finger from a hand, adding a little more joy to your day. So why not share this quirky knowledge with friends the next time you enjoy a banana together? It might just bring smiles and spark some interesting conversations. Let's uncover the truth about botulinum toxin. This substance is considered the most dangerous on Earth, and it comes from a bacterium called Clostridium botulinum. Just to give you an idea of how potent it is, a mere 2 nanograms, equivalent to a tiny speck, per kilogram of body weight can be enough to cause death in humans. This toxin works by blocking signals between nerves and muscles, leading to paralysis, including the muscles that help us breathe. It's astonishing to think that something so tiny can have such a huge impact. Despite its danger, scientists have found ways to use botulinum toxin safely in medicine. In carefully controlled doses, it can treat conditions like severe migraines and muscle spasms. The challenge is to harness its power responsibly, which makes understanding this toxin not just a matter of safety, but also of potential medical breakthroughs. Guess what really drives sloth deaths? It turns out that over half of these adorable creatures die during their weekly trip to the ground for a bathroom break. Sloths are famous for their slow movements and tree-dwelling lifestyle. But once a week, they must venture down to the forest floor to defecate, which can be a dangerous journey. While this trip is necessary for their health, it exposes them to predators like jaguars and dogs, who can quickly spot their movement. Sloths are also vulnerable during this time because they are less agile on the ground. Plus, the scent of their waste can draw in even more predators. Scientists believe that the risk of death during these trips is a tragic consequence of their unique lifestyle. While sloths are excellent climbers, they are not equipped to handle threats when they venture into an unfamiliar and risky environment. Why do you think this bathroom habit is so risky for them? Did you know that robots can install solar panels fast? The Maximum robot is leading the charge in transforming how we harness clean energy for homes. This innovative machine can install solar panels with impressive speed and precision, making it easier for households to embrace solar power. Imagine a robot expertly lifting and positioning solar panels, ensuring they're perfectly aligned to capture the sun's rays. By speeding up the installation process, the Maximum robot helps reduce costs and minimizes disruption for homeowners. This advancement is especially crucial as more people seek sustainable energy solutions to combat climate change. With robots taking on these tasks, skilled workers can focus on more complex jobs, creating a win-win scenario in the growing solar industry. Could this be the future of energy installation? Did you know giraffes rarely make a sound? These towering animals are famous for their long necks and distinctive patterns, but what truly sets them apart is their remarkable silence. Unlike many creatures in the animal kingdom that often communicate with vocalizations, giraffes tend to keep their voices to themselves. This lack of sound might make them seem solitary, but they're actually social animals. Giraffes communicate through body language and various subtle visual cues, which helps them interact with other members of their herd. Some researchers suggest that the silence of giraffes may have evolved as a strategy to avoid predators. By not giving away their position with sounds, they increase their chances of survival in the wild. It's quite fascinating how these gentle giants navigate their environment without the typical noise you'd expect from such large mammals. So next time you spot a giraffe, remember, there's much more to them than meets the eye. Imagine a luxury resort left unfinished forever. Burj Al Babas, once a vision of opulence, aimed to create stunning villas filled with lavish features. Each unit promised a taste of luxury, with amenities to match the finest hotels. However, as economic instability set in, construction ground to a halt, leaving behind an eerie landscape of incomplete buildings. This ambitious project serves as a powerful reminder of what can happen when real estate ventures overreach. Today, the site has transformed into a magnet for urban explorers and photographers, drawn to its haunting beauty and the stories hidden within its walls. The silent streets and half-built villas tell tales of dreams that fizzled out, inviting reflections on what we value in development and planning. Burj Al Babas stands as a cautionary tale, illustrating the risks tied to ambition and the unpredictable nature of the economy. What do you think about such grandiose plans gone awry? Can you believe birds fly 1,500 miles nonstop? Many birds are incredible long-distance travelers, and some can cover astonishing distances without stopping for food or rest. For instance, the Arctic tern holds the record for the longest migration of any animal, journeying all the way from its breeding grounds in the Arctic to wintering sites in the Antarctic. This remarkable trip can span about 44,000 miles in a year. To make such journeys, birds use a combination of instinct, environmental cues, and their impressive physical abilities. They navigate by the sun, stars, and Earth's magnetic field, allowing them to reach their destinations with precision. Their bodies are built for endurance, featuring specialized wing shapes that help them glide efficiently, conserving energy over long distances. This incredible feat isn't just a test of stamina, it also showcases the resilience of nature. So the next time you see a bird flying overhead, remember that it might just be on an epic adventure of its own. Prepare to be dazzled by glowing Maldivian seas. In Barlovento, Maldives, the ocean puts on a spectacular show as it glows brilliantly, resembling a starry night sky. This enchanting phenomenon occurs thanks to bioluminescent plankton, tiny marine organisms that can emit light in response to movement or disturbances in the water. When waves crash or fish swim, these plankton react by lighting up, creating a mesmerizing blue glow that illuminates the water around them. Tourists often flock to this breathtaking sight where the sea shimmers under the night sky, providing an unforgettable experience. The glow is not just beautiful, it's a fascinating example of nature's wonders. Scientists believe this bioluminescence may help plankton communicate or protect themselves from predators. Whether you're swimming among the glowing waves or simply watching from the shore, the scene evokes a sense of magic and connection to nature. So, if you ever have the chance to visit the Maldives, don't miss the stunning opportunity to witness this aquatic light show. Most people don't know this, but China is vast. With borders stretching over 22,000 miles, China shares its land with 14 different countries, making it one of the most geographically connected nations in the world. Imagine a giant jigsaw puzzle where each piece represents a neighboring country, from Russia to India and from Vietnam to Mongolia. This extensive network of borders highlights not only China's geographical significance, but also its complex international relations. Each neighbor brings unique cultural ties, trade partnerships, and diplomatic challenges. For example, its relationships with countries like India are often marked by border disputes, while trade with nations like South Korea thrives remarkably. Understanding how these connections shape China's role on the global stage provides insights into both local cultures and international affairs. Have you ever considered how these borders impact our daily lives? Here's a wild fact about undersea internet cables. These crucial cables, which actually transport a staggering 99% of the world's data, face an unexpected threat: sharks. It turns out that these magnificent creatures sometimes bite into the fiber optic lines, believing the electromagnetic signals emanating from them resemble the electric fields that prey like fish emit. This bizarre behavior highlights just how intricate the relationship is between technology and nature. Stretching across oceans and connecting countries, these cables are essential for everything from streaming your favorite shows to powering global communications. The impact of shark bites may seem small, but any damage to these cables can lead to disruptions in internet services. As we continue to explore and connect our world, should we consider how wildlife interacts with our technology? You won't believe this about ice cream and polio. In 1940, scientists made a surprising mistake when they linked ice cream consumption to the polio epidemic, believing that increasing ice cream sales during the summer directly caused the rise in polio cases. The image of children enjoying ice cream on a hot day made it tempting to connect the dots, but they overlooked a vital lesson in science. Correlation does not imply causation. During summer, both ice cream sales and polio cases often increased, but that did not mean one caused the other. This incident serves as a fascinating reminder of how easily misunderstandings can arise in research. By confusing these two concepts, scientists inadvertently created a false narrative about something as beloved as ice cream. This still raises an important question in science today. How do we ensure clear understanding and interpretation of data? Discover how cultivating patience transforms your daily life. In a world moving at lightning speed, patience is a superpower. By practicing patience, we can better manage stress, which is crucial for our mental well-being. When we take the time to pause instead of reacting immediately, we gain clarity, leading to thoughtful decisions and fewer conflicts. Patience also fosters understanding, allowing us to see things from others' perspectives. This can enhance our relationships, helping us navigate disagreements with empathy rather than frustration. Moreover, cultivating this quality contributes to personal harmony. When we embrace patience, we can find peace even amidst chaos. Learning to be patient isn't just about waiting, it's about cultivating a mindset that embraces life's ups and downs. So why not start practicing patience today and enjoy the positive ripple effects it can bring to your life and those around you? Hard to imagine a calm green tree frog living this long. The tree frog is renowned for its bright green color, often blending in with its leafy surroundings. These little creatures grow to an average length of about 10 centimeters, making them small but striking. What's truly fascinating is their ability to live up to 16 years in captivity, a testament to their resilience and adaptability. Often found near human habitats, tree frogs are drawn to light, which makes it easier for them to hunt for food. They mostly feast on insects, catching them with their remarkable agility and sharp eyesight. This peaceful nature makes them a favorite among pet lovers, but it's also why you might spot one resting on your porch light during warm summer nights. Whether they're leaping across the yard or perched quietly in a garden, tree frogs show us how well they can thrive alongside humans, reminding us that nature can be wonderfully close to home. Can you imagine that cooking can be dangerous? Certain chemical compounds, while common in kitchens, can turn harmful when misused. Take nutmeg, for instance. In small amounts, it's a delightful spice that enhances the flavor of pies and cookies. However, when consumed in large doses, nutmeg can cause hallucinations, seizures, and in extreme cases, even death. How can this be? The active compound in nutmeg, myristicin, interacts with our brain much like certain drugs, leading to those bizarre effects. It's a reminder that many everyday ingredients have a darker side if we don't use them wisely. Even more surprisingly, other common substances, like salt and sugar, can pose risks if misused. Cooking is an art, but it's crucial to respect the ingredients and understand their effects. So next time you're seasoning your favorite dish, remember that even the most innocent-looking ingredients can have serious consequences if not handled properly. Did you know 2015 had blockbuster film records? That year was phenomenal for the movie industry, as 4 of the top 7 highest-grossing films of all time hit theaters. Among these giants were Avengers: Age of Ultron, Furious 7, Jurassic World, and the highly anticipated Star Wars: The Force Awakens. Each of these films broke box office records, delighting fans and creating unforgettable cinematic experiences. Avengers: Age of Ultron brought superhero excitement to a whole new level, while Furious 7 thrilled audiences with its high-octane action and emotional storyline. With dinosaurs making a grand return in Jurassic World, it reignited the love for these prehistoric creatures. Lastly, the long-awaited continuation of the Star Wars saga got audiences everywhere buzzing with excitement. What do these epic films say about our love for storytelling and adventure? Guess what really drives the chocolate celebrations? There are over 10 holidays around the world dedicated to celebrating chocolate, highlighting its delicious appeal and cultural significance. In the United States alone, National Chocolate Day is celebrated on October 28th, while International Chocolate Day, which falls on September 13th, honors the birthday of Milton S. Hershey, the chocolate giant. Other notable celebrations include World Chocolate Day on July 7th, a day loved by chocolate fans everywhere, and National Chocolate Covered Anything Day on December 16th, which encourages indulgence in sweet treats. Even National Milk Chocolate Day on July 28th gives chocolate lovers a reason to celebrate. These festivals honor chocolate's rich history, tracing back to ancient Mayan rituals where cocoa was considered sacred, and showcasing how it has evolved into a beloved comfort food and symbol of indulgence in our modern lives. So, what's your favorite chocolate holiday? This might surprise you. Tattoos could shorten your life. A recent study revealed a striking link between having tattoos and shorter lifespans. On average, people with tattoos tend to die at just 39 years old, while those without tattoos live to about 53. Researchers found that the mere presence of a tattoo plays a more crucial role in life expectancy than the actual design or message of the tattoo itself. This raises fascinating questions about the factors that could contribute to this difference. It's important to note that tattoos have been associated with various lifestyle choices, which might influence health. This includes factors like smoking, drinking, or even certain risky behaviors often linked to youth culture. So while tattoos can be an expression of identity and artistry, their potential impact on health adds a new layer of consideration for those thinking about getting inked. Did you know Iceland began with volcanic eruptions? Over millions of years, this unique island has emerged from the fiery depths of the earth. Thanks to intense volcanic activity, Iceland was formed roughly 16 to 18 million years ago as lava spewed out from tectonic plate movements. The meeting of the North American and Eurasian plates created a hotspot that still fuels the country's geology today. As a result, visitors encounter stunning landscapes with geysers, hot springs, and active volcanoes like Eyjafjallajökull, which famously erupted in 2010. These volcanic formations not only shape Iceland's breathtaking scenery, but also contribute to its geothermal energy, making it one of the world leaders in sustainable energy use. The island's unique geology offers a playground for scientists and adventurers alike, revealing the raw power of nature. From the dramatic cliffs of the Snæfellsnes Peninsula to the vibrant blue waters of the Blue Lagoon, Iceland's volcanic origins continue to be a fascinating feature of its identity. Isn't it incredible how much heat and energy lie beneath the surface? Prepare to be amazed by Saturn's stunning rings. These iconic rings are not only breathtaking, but they also have a remarkable thinness, often measuring only about 30 feet thick, despite stretching over an incredible 170,000 miles across space. Picture a giant hula hoop that is almost impossibly thin, yet keeps its beautiful presence in the cosmos. When gazing at Saturn, it's easy to see why it's one of the most popular planets in our solar system. But there's more. Saturn's enchanting moon Titan adds another layer of fascination. Titan is larger than Mercury and boasts a thick atmosphere primarily made of nitrogen. Instead of water, you'll find lakes and rivers filled with liquid methane, making it one of the most intriguing worlds in our solar system. Imagine floating on a Titan lake, with methane reflections shimmering under a hazy orange sky. Together, Saturn and Titan offer spectacular insights into alien environments and the diverse wonders of our universe. What other mysteries do these celestial bodies hold? What if I told you whales travel thousands of miles? Many whale species, like the magnificent humpback whales, embark on epic migrations that can cover over 5,000 miles. These incredible journeys usually take them from their feeding grounds in chilly Arctic waters to warmer coastal areas where they breed. Imagine swimming the length of the entire U.S. just to find a place to start a family. During these migrations, humpbacks use a variety of sounds and social behaviors to keep in touch with one another and to find their way. They rely on environmental cues like water temperature, currents, and even the stars to navigate through the vast ocean. This long trek is not only awe-inspiring, but also critical for their survival, ensuring they find enough food to sustain them and their young. Isn't it fascinating how these gentle giants manage such remarkable feats? Have you tried Pepsi-flavored Cheetos yet? This exciting snack has taken Japan by storm, combining the iconic crunch of Cheetos with a fizzy twist of cola flavor. Imagine biting into a cheesy snack where the rich, salty taste meets the sweet, bubbly sensation of Pepsi. This unexpected blend has intrigued many snack lovers, pushing their taste buds to explore new horizons. Initially met with curiosity, these unique chips have quickly gained a following, showing just how adventurous people can be when it comes to flavor combinations. In a culture that thrives on innovative food experiences, Pepsi-flavored Cheetos perfectly encapsulate Japan's playful approach to snacking. So whether you're a fan of classic Cheetos or just love trying unusual treats, these chips promise to be a delightful adventure for your taste buds. Would you dare to try this bold snack blend? Chickens, our unsung heroes of food and culture. Chickens are much more than cute cluckers wandering in backyards. They are crucial players in the global food system. These birds serve as a primary source of meat and eggs, offering affordable nutrition to millions of people. Remarkably adaptable and fast reproducing, chickens have become one of the most successful domesticated animals on Earth. Their ability to thrive in various environments helps sustain agricultural practices worldwide. Beyond their practical uses, chickens also hold deep significance in cultural traditions, appearing in rituals and folklore across many societies. From family farms to massive commercial operations, the impact of chickens is undeniable, shaping diets and local economies. With their low environmental footprint compared to other livestock, chickens are not just a staple in nutrition. They also help communities maintain food security. So next time you see a chicken, think about how much it contributes to our lives. Have you ever wondered why golfers get neck injuries? Golfers can experience a strange but common problem known as the golf swing neck injury. This injury happens when a golfer over-rotates their neck during a swing. As the club moves in a swift arc, misalignment can lead to painful strains or pinched nerves, affecting their game. The repetitive motion of swinging the club, combined with the physical demand of maintaining proper form, can put a lot of stress on the neck. When the muscles in this area aren't adequately conditioned or stretched, they can easily become strained. It's essential for golfers to include neck stretches and strength exercises in their routine to avoid this kind of injury. So next time you see a golfer swinging away, remember their neck might be at risk, and they should take care to protect it. How can golfers prevent such injuries and keep playing pain-free? What if I told you about time zones in China? The decision to maintain a single time zone across the vast nation was made with the aim of enhancing national unity and boosting efficiency. Since the early 20th century, China has used Beijing time, creating a uniform schedule for its diverse population. However, this approach has its downsides. Various ethnic minorities and local communities, especially in regions like Xinjiang and Tibet, have found this one-size-fits-all strategy doesn't cater to their daily lives and natural rhythms. As a result, many of these communities have chosen to unofficially observe their own regional time, aligning their daily activities with the sun's position. This practice allows them to maintain cultural traditions and improve their quality of life, raising interesting questions about how time is experienced differently across cultures. Should countries consider more flexible time systems? Did you know Madrid has a kilometer zero? This might surprise you, but the Puerta del Sol Square in Madrid proudly displays the kilometer zero landmark, marking the beginning of all radial roads in Spain. This bronze plaque symbolizes the heart of the Spanish road network, making it an essential spot for travel and culture. Many locals and tourists meet at this iconic point, often taking photos to capture the moment. The square itself is buzzing with life, surrounded by shops, cafes, and historic buildings. Standing at kilometer zero not only connects you to various destinations across Spain, but also immerses you in the vibrant energy of Madrid. People often gather here to enjoy events, celebrations, and even street performances. Whether you're planning a road trip or simply exploring the city, visiting this significant landmark is a must. So next time you find yourself in Madrid, join the crowd at kilometer zero and feel the pulse of this amazing city. This might surprise you. Hell is really cold. Located in southern Norway, the village of Hell often experiences chilly weather, with temperatures frequently dipping below 20 degrees Celsius. While one might think of Hell as a place of fiery torment, this small village presents quite a different picture. Despite its name, Hell's climate is characterized by frost and snow, especially during winter months. The village has become somewhat of a tourist attraction, amusing visitors who can snap photos at the local train station's sign bearing the name Hell. Tourists often chuckle at the irony, considering Hell's name contrasts sharply with the typical hot imagery. Hell even has a beautiful landscape, surrounded by stunning natural scenery that locals and travelers appreciate. So next time you hear about Hell, remember it's not about heat, but rather a chilly spot in Norway that's worth a visit. Did you know the draft ended for more than protests? The U.S. military draft officially concluded in 1973, but it wasn't just the wave of anti-war protests that led to this significant change. President Nixon's administration aimed to reform the military and implement an all-volunteer force, which was seen as a way to enhance military efficiency and professionalism. With advancements in technology and shifting military strategies, the need for conscription diminished. Economic factors also played a role. A volunteer system allowed the military to attract more skilled individuals. While protests certainly shaped public opinion and pushed the government to reconsider the draft, the decision was part of larger military reforms designed to adapt to a changing world. The end of the draft marked a turning point in how the military operated, reflecting the desire for a more competent and professional fighting force. Guess what once roamed the earth at 10 feet tall? The terror birds, or forest racidi, were incredible creatures that thrived millions of years ago. Imagine encountering a bird that stood as tall as a human and sprinted at speeds of 40 miles per hour. These fascinating flightless birds had impressive large beaks designed for their carnivorous diet, allowing them to hunt and eat other animals. They were top predators in their ecosystems, dominating the landscapes of prehistoric South America. What's even more striking is their unique adaptation. Without the ability to fly, they became rapid runners, using their speed to chase down prey and avoid threats. Picture a scene where these giant birds dash through ancient forests, completely transforming their environment. The terror birds remind us of the amazing diversity of life that existed long ago and how different the world was before humans arrived. What other secrets do you think the past holds? Let's uncover the truth about pigs and stargazing. Many people might think pigs enjoy the same beautiful views we do, but they actually face some unique anatomical challenges. With their low-set heads and stiff spines, pigs can't easily lift their heads to look up at sunsets or the twinkling stars. However, this physical limitation doesn't seem to bother them much. Pigs are naturally focused on their primary instinct, rooting around for food. They love digging into the ground, searching for tasty treats like roots, insects, and even small animals. And while their physical design limits their view of the skies, it doesn't hinder their intelligence or social nature. Pigs are known to form strong bonds with each other and exhibit curious behaviors. Who knows? Maybe in their dreams, they are escaping the ground and exploring the cosmos. Why doesn't the US have an official language? Contrary to what many people think, the United States has no official national language at the federal level. Most conversations in the country are conducted in English, and it plays a vital role in government and everyday life. However, the U.S. Constitution doesn't declare English as the official language. This lack of a federally designated language often surprises people because English is so closely tied to American identity and culture. While some states like Louisiana and Florida have passed laws to recognize English as their official language, these state laws do not apply federally. Instead, the U.S. embraces linguistic diversity, allowing people from all over the world to communicate in various languages. This unique aspect reflects the country's melting pot of cultures, where multilingualism thrives. Why is this distinction important for understanding American society? Think the U.S. has the most forests? Think again. Many people are surprised to learn that countries like Russia, Brazil, and Canada boast far more forested land than the United States. While the U.S. ranks among the top countries for total forest area, it doesn't actually claim the top spot. Russia, with its vast boreal forests, covers an impressive 815 million hectares, while Brazil is home to the iconic Amazon rainforest, the largest tropical rainforest in the world. Canada also has extensive forest areas, particularly in its northern regions. Interestingly, much of the forest land in the U.S. is managed for commercial purposes, especially in places like the Pacific Northwest, where logging is a significant industry. This active management contrasts with forests in other nations that may remain untouched or serve as protected wildlife habitats. Understanding the global forest landscape helps us appreciate these vital ecosystems and the role they play in combating climate change. Prepare to be amazed by Beijing's underground community. Did you know that beneath the bustling streets of Beijing lies a hidden world? Over 1 million people reside in former Cold War bunkers, creating a fascinating underground community. These bunkers were initially built for protection during tense times, but today they have transformed into homes for those seeking affordable living spaces. These residents have adapted to confined living conditions, finding creative ways to make the most of their unique environment. Imagine families living side by side, using spaces that are a mix of shelter and history. The underground community not only provides a roof over their heads, but also fosters a close-knit sense of belonging among its members. Residents often share resources and support one another, making life in the tunnels both challenging and rewarding. Life in these bunkers may seem hard to believe, but it highlights how people can innovate and connect, even in the most unexpected places. What new stories might these underground residents tell? Did you know you can't collect seaweed at night? It's surprising, but this law is in place to protect our precious marine resources. During the day, harvesting seaweed is allowed, giving people a chance to gather this nutrient-rich plant that supports both diets and ecosystems. However, at night, the risks increase for both the collectors and the marine life. With lower visibility, people may unintentionally harm fragile habitats or put themselves in danger. By restricting night collection, lawmakers aim to promote sustainable practices. This means ensuring that seaweed populations remain healthy and abundant for future generations. So next time you think about collecting seaweed, remember the rules that help keep our oceans thriving. Isn't it fascinating how such regulations can balance our enjoyment of nature with its protection? Surprisingly, it's a fact that mustache cups existed. In the Victorian era, gentlemen took their grooming seriously, especially when it came to their impressive mustaches. To enjoy their tea without risking a damp and tangled stash, they used specially designed mustache cups. These unique mugs featured an ingenious guard that prevented the mustache from touching the hot liquid while sipping. Imagine a time when having a well-kept mustache was a mark of status and sophistication. Men would often flaunt their facial hair at social gatherings, making these cups a clever accessory at tea parties. The invention showcased not only the creativity of the era, but also the importance placed on personal style. While today we might see a variety of quirky mugs, the mustache cup stands out as a charming reminder of Victorian elegance and the lengths men would go to maintain their appearance. How fascinating is it that everyday objects once had such specific purposes? Hard to believe, but Louis Armstrong had tough lips. The legendary jazz musician was known for his incredible trumpet skills, but few realize he faced a unique challenge. His lips developed callous tissue due to his constant playing. Imagine the sheer number of notes he played. To maintain his iconic sound, Armstrong resorted to an unusual method. He would carefully remove the tough skin with a razor blade. This commitment to his craft not only shaped his remarkable musical style, but also revealed the lengths artists go to perfect their art. Armstrong's dedication to the trumpet exemplifies the spirit of jazz and showcases the personal sacrifices musicians sometimes make. Even with these intense practices, he managed to create a timeless legacy, becoming one of the most influential figures in music history. Have you ever wondered what musicians endure for their passion? Did you know supercomputers run on Linux power? Since November 2017, a remarkable shift has taken place in the world of computing. Every single one of the 500 fastest supercomputers globally relies on Linux-based operating systems to function. This is no small feat, as these high-performance machines are used for complex tasks like climate modeling, molecular research, and artificial intelligence. Linux offers flexibility, security, and performance, making it the ideal choice for these supercomputers. Unlike proprietary systems that can hold back innovation, Linux is open source, meaning that programmers and researchers can modify it to fit their specific needs. This freedom helps accelerate scientific discoveries and technological advancements. For instance, the top supercomputers, like Fugaku in Japan, leverage Linux to achieve unprecedented processing speeds and handle vast amounts of data. As technology progresses, Linux will likely continue to play a crucial role in shaping the future of computing. So the next time you hear about groundbreaking research or technology, remember the unsung hero behind it all: Linux. Did you know the world's largest farm is in China? The Mudanjiang City Dairy Farm stretches over an astonishing area comparable to the entire country of Portugal. This massive dairy operation, located in the northeastern part of China, is home to hundreds of thousands of dairy cows. Imagine the sheer scale of milk production here. With state-of-the-art facilities and advanced farming techniques, this farm produces vast amounts of milk to meet the growing demand for dairy products. The workers at the farm closely monitor the cows' health and well-being, ensuring they are well-fed and cared for. They even use technology to track the cow's milk output, which helps maximize production efficiency. The Mudanjiang City Dairy Farm plays a vital role in China's dairy industry, contributing significantly to the economy while providing people with essential nutrition. It's incredible how such a large farming operation can thrive and sustain millions, showcasing the powerful blend of agriculture and technology. What other impressive farms or agricultural innovations exist around the globe? Let's uncover the truth about ancient seagrass. Posidonia oceanica, a fascinating type of seagrass found in the Mediterranean Sea, holds the title of the world's largest living organism. Imagine a single patch stretching up to 5 miles in length and possibly more than 100,000 years old. This remarkable seagrass isn't just a wonder of nature, it plays a crucial role in ocean health. Known as the lungs of the Mediterranean, Posidonia oceanica produces oxygen, stabilizes the seafloor, and offers vital habitats for various marine creatures. Fish, crustaceans, and even sea turtles depend on these lush underwater gardens for food and shelter. However, despite its importance, this ancient seagrass faces severe threats from climate change and pollution. As our oceans change, Protecting Posidonia oceanica is essential for preserving the delicate balance of marine ecosystems. What can we do to help this incredible underwater giant? You might be shocked to learn that Rulea tuberosa seeds explode. This fascinating plant has developed a remarkable strategy for survival and reproduction. When Rulea tuberosa seeds come into contact with water, they don't just soak it up, they explosively expand. This sudden burst allows the seeds to be launched away from the parent plant, spreading their reach far and wide. Imagine tiny seed capsules filled with tightly coiled fibers that, when moistened, unfurl with such force that they can travel several feet or even more. This unique mechanism not only helps the plant colonize new areas, but also increases its chances of finding the perfect spot for germination. By ejecting seeds away from overcrowded conditions, it reduces competition for resources like sunlight and nutrients. This intriguing adaptation showcases how plants can be dynamic and active participants in their environments, using clever tactics to thrive. Isn't nature full of surprises? Meet the quirky frog with its meow-like call. This fascinating amphibian hails from Puerto Rico, and it has a unique sound that mimics a cat's meow, which it uses to attract potential mates. The quirky frog is primarily nocturnal, meaning it comes to life after the sun sets, making the evenings a delightful time to hear its distinctive calls echoing through the lush vegetation. Being an arboreal species, it skillfully hides among leaves and branches, making spotting one an exciting challenge for nature lovers. But this little frog does more than just charm with its vocal talents. It plays a crucial role in its ecosystem by feeding on insects, helping to control their populations. This balance is vital for maintaining healthy habitats in the vibrant Puerto Rican forests. As researchers study this remarkable frog, they continue to uncover the importance of such species in preserving biodiversity. Isn't it amazing how nature produces such unique sounds and interactions? Why exactly does crochet attract so many collectors? Crochet is a rare mineral, celebrated for its stunning dark red crystals, making it a prized possession for rock hounds and mineral collectors alike. This mineral stands out not just for its vibrant color, but also for its unique formation process, often found in hard-to-reach locations, which adds to its allure. Collectors are drawn to crochet because each crystal exhibits remarkable beauty, and many enthusiasts love the challenge of finding them. However, extracting crochet is no easy feat. Its tightly bound locations make it tough to mine, requiring patience and skill. This exclusivity further fuels its demand, as fewer specimens are available on the market. With ongoing interest in crochet, its reputation continues to rise, making it a hot topic among mineral enthusiasts. Have you ever considered starting your own mineral collection? Can you imagine that potatoes almost vanished? In the 19th century, the Irish potato famine struck a devastating blow to Ireland's food supply. A relentless fungal disease called late blight swept through potato crops, causing them to rot in the ground. This disaster led to the near extinction of the beloved staple food. Potatoes were a vital source of nutrition for many Irish families, and as the crops failed, a catastrophic famine ensued. Over a span of just a few years, around 1 million people died from starvation and disease, while another million fled the country in search of better lives. The famine reshaped Ireland's social landscape and had lasting impacts on its culture and economy. Surprisingly, this crisis led to changes in agricultural practices, with farmers starting to diversify their crops to prevent such a disaster from happening again in the future. How did a simple vegetable cause such monumental change? Did you know a horse can produce more than 1 horsepower? In fact, a horse can generate an impressive amount of energy, often exceeding the typical 1 horsepower we hear about. A study from 1993 found that the maximum power output of a horse can reach up to 18,000 watts. This translates to roughly 24 horsepower, which is quite remarkable. The term horsepower originally aimed to compare the work done by horses to that of steam engines. It's fascinating to think about the strength and stamina of these animals, especially when they pull heavy loads or thunder across a racetrack. Their capacity to produce such power has been crucial throughout history, aiding in transportation and farming. So the next time you see a horse galloping or working in the fields, remember, they are extraordinary creatures capable of feats far beyond what we often imagine. Is it really true that Hogwarts Express runs today? Absolutely. The famous Hogwarts Express, known for whisking young witches and wizards off to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry in the Harry Potter films, isn't just a piece of fiction. This iconic train actually operates in Scotland, offering fans and travelers a chance to experience the magic for themselves. Running on the West Highland Line, the train journey takes you through stunning landscapes, including the breathtaking Glenfinnan Viaduct, which looks like it jumped right out of a movie scene. Fans can hop on the real steam train during designated seasons and enjoy a spectacular ride that lasts about 2 hours, all while reveling in the delightful charm of vintage railway travel. Whether you're a die-hard Harry Potter enthusiast or simply love scenic train rides, the Hogwarts Express brings a little magic to the everyday world. Ready to book your ticket? Here's a wild fact about Milan's vertical forest. This stunning architectural marvel, known as Bosco Verticale, features 2 skyscrapers that are literally covered in greenery. Imagine living in a building that boasts over 900 trees and 2,000 plants, all thriving on its balconies and terraces. This innovative design isn't just visually striking, it also offers impressive ecological benefits. Each tree helps improve air quality by absorbing carbon dioxide and releasing oxygen, making the urban environment healthier for everyone. Plus, the vertical forest serves as a habitat for various birds and insects, promoting biodiversity in the bustling city. Designed by architect Stefano Borri, the Bosco Verticale showcases how cities can integrate nature into everyday life. With its lush greenery rising high above the streets, it challenges traditional notions of urban living. Isn't it amazing how a forest can grow in the midst of skyscrapers? Unlock the genius of Walter Hunt's safety pin. In 1849, Walter Hunt came up with a game-changer for everyday life, the safety pin. This simple yet brilliant invention has remained largely unchanged, proving its worth in countless situations. Imagine a small, bent piece of metal that can hold fabrics together, fix tears in clothing, or even act as a makeshift tool in emergencies. Despite its significance, Hunt sold the patent for only $400, driven by his financial struggles. Little did he know, this unassuming device would become a staple in both fashion and medicine, showcasing its versatility like few inventions can. Aside from keeping clothes neatly fastened, safety pins are often used to secure bandages or clothing in medical settings, making them invaluable to healthcare professionals. Their ease of use and reliability mean that they find a place in nearly every household. So next time you reach into your sewing kit or even your first aid supplies, remember the incredible story behind the safety pin and the visionary who created it. Did you know about Head Start's incredible mission? This pioneering preschool initiative began under President Lyndon B. Johnson as a part of his war on poverty in the 1960s. The goal was simple yet powerful: to give children from disadvantaged backgrounds a fair shot at educational success. By focusing on early childhood education, Head Start helps prepare kids for school in ways that go beyond academics. It offers not just learning opportunities, but also health services, nutrition, and family support, recognizing that a child's environment plays a crucial role in their growth. The program ensures that children aged 3 to 5 engage in activities that foster critical thinking, social skills, and emotional development. By providing these essential resources, Head Start aims to break the cycle of poverty and set families on a path towards stability and success. Over the years, the program has evolved and expanded, impacting millions of children across the nation. Isn't it inspiring how a simple initiative can change so many lives? Let's uncover the truth about the most pierced man. Rolf Bachholz, a British IT professional, has made waves worldwide with his incredible collection of 516 piercings, claiming the title of the most pierced man on the planet. His impressive body art goes beyond the average ear and nose piercings. Rolf features horn implants and stretched earlobes, which add to his distinctive look. Each piercing tells a story about his journey and his love for self-expression. While many might shy away from such attention, Buchholz embraces it wholeheartedly, showcasing his individuality with pride. His vibrant tattoos also add to his striking appearance, making him a true work of art. People are often curious about his choices and the time it takes to maintain such an elaborate setup. Have you ever considered body art like this, or does it seem too extreme for you? You won't believe this about the Eiffel Tower. Initially expected to be dismantled after just 20 years, this iconic structure has proven its worth in ways no one anticipated. Built as a temporary exhibit for the 1889 World's Fair, the Eiffel Tower quickly transformed into a symbol of Paris and innovation. Its significance didn't stop at beauty. During World War I, the tower became a vital communication point. Military leaders used it to send messages across long distances, showcasing how a structure meant to be temporary found a crucial role in wartime strategy. Its antennas helped coordinate operations and relay crucial information, demonstrating that even architectural marvels can serve practical purposes in critical scenarios. Today, the Eiffel Tower stands not just as a beloved attraction, but also as a testament to creativity and resilience in both art and technology. Who would have thought a tower could have such an impact?